Hello, this is Mother Love Whispers. It's December the 26th. I usually keep the decorations up until January the 1st, so I keep enjoying it and appreciating the season. That's my favorite part. You know, we all can go out and buy something for ourselves if we want it that badly. But just sharing the love of this season and the message of Christ, I know blesses. Whether we realize it or not, there's a blessing that goes on during this time. And I always love it. And I hope that this video finds all of you doing very well. I've been watching some little Hallmark Christmas programs more than I should, really. It always ends where the people get together, and it always ends about how we expect it to. But anyway, I hope that that everybody is doing good. And my little dog, my little Chewini, she's worked in real good with the family. I got her in May, and she was 17 weeks old. And I don't have her with me in here right now. She's been pretty tired the last couple of days. I think where she's eaten stuff she's not supposed to, people food. And so she's back there in her crate. But she, at first, at 17 weeks, she was really active. And she foraged all the time. She was always looking for something to clamp her teeth on and to bite on. She bit on my table here, and she'd find ink pens and somehow kill them. And she's just been a mess for a while. But as she's gotten older, she's not doing that as much. So she's worked out really good. I spent Christmas Eve with my daughter and her husband and our son and his wife and 2 daughters, and that was a lot of fun. We had early dinner. I'd gotten some shrimp to make these wraps that I've had. I don't know who started the recipe, but it's a delicious sauce that you make that's drizzled over the shrimp in the wrap, and it's really good. But then also the rest of the shrimp I put out, it was the colossal, so I put that out to just have with just by itself with cocktail sauce. And let me see, my husband made a great big macaroni salad. We had yeast rolls. What else? I'm trying to think. I bought one of these like Patti LaBelle pastries. It was a raisin bread, and it had cinnamon and different stuff in it that made it kind of spicy, and raisin, and had a glaze on top. So that was pretty good. And I made a pineapple upside down cake, and I always make that for Christmas. It's, it adds a little bit of fruit and stuff. So as you can tell, I'm pretty gobsmacked from the holidays. So that's what us old ladies do. We'll sit up taking the eggs out of the shells, and dicing potatoes and stuff like that. But, it's all out of love. All you think about while you're making your recipes of things is just how much you love your family and how much you want everybody to enjoy themselves. And I did go a little bit lighter this year. I was a little tired of, making really rich things because, even though it's maybe something that you're used to or, that your mom or your granny made, you gotta, you know, get a little bit lighter in the evening. And so we didn't go with a lot of really, uh, uh, really rich things this year. I've still got my little town up. Let me turn out this light. Maybe you can see it better. There you go. There's my little church. I got that 2 years ago. And, well, now you can't see it as good. Darned if I do, darned if I don't. These little houses have these little people in them looking like they're getting ready to go to the store, whatever. That's what I like about it, is let me see if I can show you way back here. You can see the old man and the old lady getting ready to go out somewhere. See if you can see it. See, maybe right there you can see it. Anyway, that's what all the kids seem to like, is looking at looking inside of the windows and seeing these little people inside there and that. So that's that. I'll be taking that down in a few days. All of these little critters, the kids that are sleigh riding and the little carolers, and I don't know, I enjoy our little town each year. I had it for, I think, about 10 years now. One of the kids got some white stuff on my lampshade over there. I haven't cleaned it yet. You never know what you're going to find after everybody's gone. I've got chocolate sauce up on the wall over here, believe it or not. You'd think I'd thrown this great big party or something, but it's just everybody enjoying themselves and all that. This little snowman over here I found at the actually at the Goodwill, and I love him. He is precious. Wait a minute, I'll turn this light on so you can see. Hold on. Here he is. Isn't he cute? And he's so soft, and he's made so well. He's precious. I got that thing, and he's maybe 2.5 feet tall. I got him for $3, and there's not a speck on him. I love him. I really do. I love him. And then here's my little snowman. As I've told you guys before, I like snowmen and angels to decorate with, because when I was growing up, which I'm not going to talk real sad or anything, but, as children, we heard about Santa, but we heard that if you were mean, you wouldn't get anything, and if you were good, you got stuff. And because my dad was not real good at getting out and working, we ended up getting maybe one thing for Christmas if we were lucky. And so it made me feel damaged, made me feel like Santa didn't love me, and that maybe I was mean and I just didn't know it. And I think a lot of kids hear about this Santa that can bring you anything you want, and it's just not good. I'm sorry, but I think in the end we're all going to be sorry for teaching kids that there's a person who can, bring them anything they want. Okay, I'm done. I'm done fussing about it. But so anyway, I decorate with angels, and this one says hope, little angel. I got that at the Dollar Tree, and it's made of tin, and I love it, and she's beautiful, and she says hope. And then my other angels I picked up, here and there. Got angels and snowmen. And it's not the most gorgeous tree or anything like that, but I'm happy with it. Poor baby, it fell twice. Alrighty. Well, I'm going to call it a night, and I hope that you guys sleep well, and I hope that I, you really start out this new year on the right foot and with the best that God has to give. Toodaloo.